The ferry
Scan
usually
complete.
shuttles people across
Do
the
you have
river
the
as an
map?
alternative to the bridges. Yeah, those barrels are in the way. I don't want the readings to be affected. We need to figure out how to move those barrels.
Just tell me what to do.
Could you try pushing that barrel further out?
Sure.
On any other day, I'd be telling you to step aboard and hold tight.
It's too heavy.
When I ring
I
the
can't move
bell,
it.
the ferry will take you
Did I lose
across.
the game?
But there'll be no
Of
bell
course not.
ringing now
I'll
that the
figure something
Eye has
out.
shut down all
Yay.
unauthorized traffic in and out of Propast. My bell has been silenced. I have no purpose in life.
You're saying the ferry crosses when you ring the bell?
Precisely. Except there will be no bells rung today.
Sure, but back to the whole mechanic behind it. This is an automated ferry that's triggered by the sound of a bell.
That's the way it works, I ring this bell, the ferry crosses. I ring it again, the ferry comes back. Simple, really.
Instead of, I don't know, you remote controlling the ferry via your iris.
I don't believe in integrated tech. I believe in keeping old traditions alive.
Right. So you sound the bell and this completely automated robotic ferry crosses the river.
Aye, that's the gist of it.
Try pushing that barrel further out.
Affirmative.
The ferry's autonomous systems are hooked up to that bell somehow. Ring the bell, move the ferry. Okay, weird. Good job, kiddo.
Hey, what are you doing? Leave that rope alone. No one yanks my rope, not on my watch, not with the Eye having banned all traffic across the river.
He's upset.
He is. And also my brilliant plan failed. Something's not right with the plan.
Or, just tell me what to do.
Could you try pushing that barrel further out?
Sure. It's too heavy. I can't move it. Did I lose the game?
He's the bellmaster. The master of the bell.
Yay.
He really cares about that bell. And, okay, he operates the ferry, but he seems a lot more into the bell than the ferry. The ferry's been beached by the Eye clampdown.
Crowbar's here to help you find your way in Propast.
Let's have some fun.
Yay.
Fly over there and ring that bell for me, would you?
Affirmative.
I see what you're trying to do, little miss. It won't work. I'll call the Eye on you both.
Just to make sure I got this right.
Aye?
You ring the bell, the ferry crosses.
Aye. Well, not...
But that's you not ringing the bell. The ferry is still fully operational, it's just awaiting...
Aye, but if I sound the...
Let's hope that doesn't happen. A dream junkie, addicted to dream time. They're all over the place. It's becoming a massive problem. And get my hand chewed off? No chance. I'll be tossing my garbage in the gutter like a normal person. A dream junkie, hooked up corporate-sponsored ad bot. They were illegal in Casablanca. I miss Casablanca.
Refresh yourself with the refreshing new limited edition Bingo Dreamer. Pop, swallow, enjoy.
Stop it! Seriously!
He's upset.
He is. And also my brilliant plan failed. Something's not right with the plan.
Or, just tell me what to do.
See that red lantern up there above the bell?
Where? Oh yes, I do. Why?
Can you make it drop?
Isn't that illegal?
Remind me to have the ends justify the means sometimes chat with you after. Yes. No. It's part of the game. Trust me.
Affirmative.
Europe needs compassion. Europe needs change. Europe needs
He's upset.
He is. And also my brilliant plan failed. Something's not right with the plan.
Or, just tell me what to do.
Could you try pushing that barrel further out?
Sure.
The ferry's been beached by the eye clampdown.
It's too heavy. I can't move it. Did I lose the game?
Of course not. I'll figure something out.
Yay.
But who has time for a diet or the gym? The young woman on the booth needs cloud nine.
Just to make sure I got...
Aye?
You ring...
Aye.
But
Aye.
let's hope that... Hey kiddo, can you hang the lantern back up?
Of course I can.
Can you get the lantern to fall on the bell again?
Of course, Zoe.
They're really pushing the new Bingo Dreamer fizzy drink. Anything Dream Machine related is a big seller these days.
I'm a rootin', tootin', six-barrel shootin', map-toting crow cowboy. Yeah!
He's upset.
He is. And also my brilliant plan failed. Something's not right with the plan.
Or, just tell me what to do.
Could you try pushing that barrel further out?
Sure.
The ferry usually shuttles people
It's
across
too
the river as an
heavy.
alternative
I
to the
can't
bridges,
move
the
it.
underpass and taxis.
Did I lose the
But
game?
it's been shut down by... Of course not. I'll figure something out.
Yay.
You look like you could need some directions, miss.
He looks really familiar.
Why spend time outside while your clocks?
DreamNet. Why pay?
DreamNet? I don't trust those third-party services. You jailbroke your dreamer?
It's my dream machine, that's it.
Abandon all hope, ye who enter here. Cheery stuff.
Crispy squid chips. Trickiness. Right now,
C'est ma scène.
2-for-1 offer at Europe needs compassion.
Stop it! Seriously!
He's upset.
Europe needs
He is. And also my brilliant plan failed. Something's not right with the plan.
Or
When the bell guy rings
just
the
tell
bell,
me
the
what
ferry
to do.
crosses the river. He operates the ferry and controls the bell. He who controls the bell controls the ferry, apparently. Can you try ringing the bell again?
But the man was upset. Was that part of the game?
Not really, but let's try anyway.
Okie dokie.
Do you want me to lose my license? Huh? Try that again, and I'm calling the police!
Hey kiddo, can you hang the lantern back up?
Of course I can.
The ferry's autonomous systems are hooked up to that bell somehow. Ring the bell, move the ferry. Okay, weird. Can you get the lantern to fall on the bell again?
Of course, Sue.
Just to make sure I got this right.
He's
Aye?
upset.
You ring the bell, the
Or
ferry...
Aye.
But
just tell me
Aye,
what
but
to
it-
do.
let's hope... Hey kiddo, can you hang the lantern back up?
Of course I can.
Building the new Europe? Because that went well. Hey, can you grab that rope over there and give it to me?
I can do that.
Thanks, kiddo.
What are you going to do with it?
I haven't quite figured that out yet.
Is this part of the game?
Definitely. Can you get the lantern to fall on the bell again?
Of course, Zoe. He's upset.
He is. And also my brilliant plan failed. Something's not right with the plan.
Or just tell me what to do.
Why scan timeouts? Safe.
Stop it! Seriously!
He's upset.
Data Grove says the
He
experience
is.
of gravitas
And also my brilliant plan failed. Something's not right with the plan.
Or just tell me what to do.
Juicy double cow burger, crispy squid chips, drippings. Right now there's a 2-for-1
What do I do now, Zoe? What do I do now, Zoe?
Can you attach one end of the rope to the boat?
What do I do now, Zoe?
Loop the other end of the rope over the barrel. Make sure it's securely fastened.
Yes! This is fun. That was so much fun, Zoe. What's going to happen now?
Well, for my brilliant plan to work, the boat has to move, but I'm not sure when that will happen. We may need to provide some incentive. Hey kiddo, can you hang the lantern back up?
Of course I can.
Can you get the lantern to fall on the bell again?
Of course, Zoe.
No! Not the bell! And not the ferry! Stop! Stop!
He got mad.
You did get mad.
Should have rigged the ferry's
Good job.
autonomous systems to that
Not
bell
with,
sound.
not because you made him
What was
mad,
I thinking?
but with the lamp and the
I'm gonna
bell and the
lose
falling
my
and the
license
ringing
now.
of the bell.
My cats
That whole
will
thing.
starve.
It was fun.
If the cops show
What are
up,
we
I
doing
was
now?
never here. It was time to find a new job anyway. Something in chartered accounting.
Now you
like
can let
my
the little
dear
fishies
old
go for a
man.
swim right over there.
Affirmative.
We did a good job deploying the algae. I'm looking forward to analysing the data. Can't wait to see the results from the algae. I'm getting a strong signal from the fishies. They're doing fine.
Are they eating?
Affirmative. They're eating.
Or, are we done already?
Almost. For today. But we'll have more playtime soon.
Yay. Follow me, Zoe. I mean, baby. You're the baby, remember?
How could I possibly forget?
Hey,
Constantine
Kuttria.
wants your vote.
That's your bot.
What, me?
I'm looking right at you.
No, it belongs to my supervisor. Well, actually, our university.
University, of course. Robotics?
No, bioengineering.
Even better. You've been by my shop before.
Your mirror. Once, yeah.
If you're ever in the market for your own bot, stop by. I'll give you a very special price.
I don't think I'm...
Stop by anyway. Next week. Nice work with that bot battle.
Down in the dumps.
She's special.
Trouble staying focused.
Take good care of her.
Looking for a pick-me-upper. Seraph Kavana's signature Coca Chai comes with a chemical boost you need to survive another day.
Back to the lab with both of us, kiddo.
Or,
Well, you know, our game isn't done until we've reported back to Ada.
oh, I'll show the way. Follow me.
Affirmative, Mum.
You don't have to pretend to be my baby anymore. I'm done playing that game.
Right.
We're home. It was great playing with you, Zoe. I hope we can play again sometime soon.
Me too, kiddo. Me too.
The river did not turn pink. That went better than expected.
I knew it. You had no idea if the algae was going to work.
I did not. Did it?
It's in the river and reacting positively to the environment. We should be receiving a data stream from the nanosensors.
Confirmed. In a week, we'll have a very good idea of survivability and transmutation success. Good work, Zoe.
You synthesized the algae, not me.
Our research, your models. Accept the credit. It was well deserved.
Thanks. You're right, Ada. It's progress. We have a long way to go before I'm patting myself on the back, though.
I agree, but we've made enough progress for one day. I'm staying here to monitor the data for a while. You can head out.
Are you sure?
When I say I want to be alone, it usually means I want to be alone. I'll ping you if there are any discrepancies.
Please do. I'm heading over to the campaign office. See you tomorrow. That's the cutest bot I've ever seen. I want one.
There's no way you can convince me that Kaiser Constantine...
Do you really have to go?
hell if it ain't my favorite cowgirl. Can I point you in the direction of something, darling?
The Uminska campaign headquarters are located off the Propas Souk. Where's the Propas synagogue?
Salam shalom howdy. The Propas synagogue is located in the souk, also known as the shuk. That sure is confusing. It was a pleasure serving you this fine day, miss. I'm a rootin' tootin' six-barrel shootin' map-totin' crow cowboy.
Oops.
Whatever it is, it's top quality stuff. Top quality yuckiness. Not again. When did this happen?
Hey, Sissy. Last night, the fascios even saluted the camera. Bloody Omegas. Think they're untouchable.
Do you need any help?
With this, I got it. There's more important things for you to do.
You should get a decommissioned military drone from Mira. Go ballistic on their asses. Yeehaw! Yeah, that'd teach them.
Behind this sweet facade lurks a lioness. It's tempting, but then we'd have to deal with the eye as well. I'll just keep cleaning up the mess until Konstantin's goons admit defeat. Oh, by the way, Sissy, did you see the update? Aish! 2 points! Not bad. Not bad. Our biggest jump in weeks. Ha! 2 points! That's something to celebrate. Uminska invited all the managers to join her tonight in Warsaw for the live feed.
You going?
If I finish up in time, of course. When did I ever say no to a party? How was Trieste? I think I see a tan.
Good. They have this thing in the sky. I don't know what it's called. It's big and yellow and made of fire, and it's super hot. So awesome.
I remember the sun from Botswana. They have that there too. But it's much bigger and much nicer.
Meh, you're such a warm dusher, Baruti. Who needs the sun when you have the clammy, sticky heat of Propast in July? So what's the plan, Stan?
Today, there's delicate work to do. Do you know Queenie?
Queenie? No, I don't think... Wait. The Babka on the boat, out by the bricks?
That's her. Teta Queenie basically runs the Chinese market. She's the only one who dares stand up to Mr. London. When you meet Queenie, you'll understand. Everyone in the bricks respects her. Everyone in Propast. And that's why you're going to talk to her.
Me? Me? Baruti, you're so much better at this than me.
Even if that's true, I can't. I'm meeting with some local business owners from the Shuk. I need to stay put. Pay Queenie our respects. Let her know that she's a friend to the party and that we're very happy with how she runs things. Ask if there's anything we can do for her.
And... I'm sensing an and. There's always an and.
Ask her for her support and endorsement. It will have a big impact on our campaign in this barrio.
So that's all. Beg one of the most powerful people in Propast for a favor.
That's all, Sissy. Easy, yeah? Oh, and you might need this.
Cryptocoin? What for? I have monies.
Have you ever shopped in the bricks, Sissy? Folks there aren't too fond of traceable funds. They prefer plata. Cash, not credit. And no banks.
Maybe I won't jump into the river from sheer embarrassment of making an ass of myself.
Makoya! When you come back, we're done for the day. I have a party to get ready for.
Baruti might be the happiest man in Europolis. Nothing ever gets him down. He's like a human robot of happiness.
What's on your mind, Sissy?
7 siblings.
What do your younger sisters do?
Ah, the twins. They are wonderful, Sissy. You'd like them. They also jumped ship. Left the family business, but I don't think Father ever expected them to be a part of it. They live in Ireland now.
They're neo-Luddites.
Anarcho-primitives.
Cool. A friend from uni went feral for a few years. She told me all about it after she reintegrated. Apparently, there's no trains and the tribal council forbids air traffic.
There's one old ferry that runs daily from Liverpool, but that's all. And there's no wire connection to Ireland. We don't get to talk often, unfortunately.
What about your other siblings?
They're all in the family business. Corporate lawyers, financiers, like Father. My oldest sister, Lesedi, is second in command. When Father retires, she takes the reins. He keeps a tight leash on everyone. And when he can't, he cuts you off.
Your mother too?
We see each other now and then. But to Father, she was just another in a long line of baby mothers. Bought and paid for. They are separated. She shares an estate with the other ex-wives. It's an odd arrangement. But Mother knew what she was getting into. She's been well compensated. I think she's happy. In her way. Hey, what can I say? My family is crazy. Dysfunctional. It's what I wanted to escape from, Sissy. I didn't want to keep living that life. And I'm not one of them anymore.
Most people I know have an
I don't get your enthusiasm for Europolis, Baruti.
You've only been here a few months, Sissy. It takes time to understand Europolis. It has a complicated, fragmented soul. Every district is its own organism. I find Propast fascinating. More so than the other districts I've lived in. Dresden, Gdansk, even Berlin. Propast has an old soul. There's real history here. But it's also where history is being rewritten. Where the new Europe is actually happening. That's another reason why I came here for the campaign. Propast is like a barometer for Europolis as a whole. Whichever direction the wind blows in Propast, the rest often follows.
Will you stay here after the campaign is over?
I don't know what Leia and the party has planned for me, if we take office. I'm not sure my future is in politics. But I won't abandon my duty if I'm asked to serve. I'll stay in Europolis for certain, unless Wolf wins. Then, I don't know. Anything but going south. I want to keep a safe distance from Father and the family business.
I don't know much about Baruch.
What did you do before you came to Europolis?
I was a lawyer. Can you believe it? Corporate law even. Eish.
Yeah, no, I can't see it.
I was good too. I managed the family's trust in Johannesburg. My older brothers run things from Francistown, Gaborone, and the City of London.
How many brothers do you have?
4. And 3 sisters. We are 8 altogether. Same father, different mothers.
You're the youngest?
Youngest boy. I have 2 younger sisters. Twins. They aren't involved in the family business. But my older sister, Lesedi, is. We don't speak. She did not approve of my change of heart.
What happened?
What can I say? I finally saw what I was doing with my life. Existing only for myself. Obsessed with money, power, status. Also, I didn't agree with some of the investments we were making. The lack of ethics. So, one day I left it all behind. My job, my family, my fiancée. I had to make a clean break. It was too easy to simply fall back into the good life. I had to learn to struggle.
You don't miss them?
Every day, Sissy. Every day. I speak to Gosego from time to time, my second oldest brother, and the twins, of course. But the rest? They were disappointed and angry. They didn't understand. Never will.
Konstantin Wolf is Uminska's... Are you worried Wolf could win?
Of course I'm worried. He is a snake. Slippery and venomous. Wolf is a populist, a nationalist, a fascist. He claims he represents the people, but he only represents himself. And, of course, the corporations that are secretly backing his campaign.
I thought Wolf was anti-corporate. That's what he says in the ads.
That man has a lot of plata. Millions being channeled into his campaign. Where do you think that's coming from? He has the support of some very powerful people. The same people he bad-mouths in his manifestos.
I don't understand.
It's a show, Sissy. The corporate syndicate knows that Dieter Gross and the Alliance have lost any shred of authority and trust. They made a mistake there, and it's hurt them. With Wolf, they have a new strategy. He pretends to distance himself from the corps in order to represent the working people. He will berate the corps, claim that he's going to clean things up, put power back into the hands of the proletariat. But the truth is, he is even more in the pocket of the syndicate than Dieter Gross and the Blues. It's a brilliant strategy, as long as they can control him.
And you don't think they can?
I think he's more dangerous than they have reckoned with. He's two-faced, manipulative. Once he's clawed his way into power, he's capable of anything. He's created a cult of personality around himself. A very calculated fictional narrative that appeals to a lot of voters unhappy with the state of Europolis. The only thing we can do is try to expose his lies. And...
What?
I think I found something. I've been doing a lot of digging. Back in Botswana, I have connections high up in Bokamba Mesa. Family connections. There might be evidence of BM funneling funds into Konstantin's campaign, maybe even directly into his personal account. And if that's the case, we might finally have some real dirt on Kaiser Konstantin. At the very least, it would make people question his integrity and honesty. If we're lucky, maybe even enough evidence for a criminal investigation.
I hope you're being careful, Baruti.
I am. Once I have concrete evidence, I'm giving it to your man, Riza. He can do the story, expose Wolf and his lies.
I'm sure the Hand will be very interested. But Baruti, please just stay low, okay? Kaiser Konstantin is evil.
He is. And this is exactly why we have to fight him. We cannot back down, Sissy. To do so would be dishonest and cowardly.
Sounds like Baruti's been around. You're lucky to have traveled a lot.
I don't know if I'd say I've traveled a lot, but I have traveled. When I was part of the family business, I regularly did business across Africa, the kingdom, and the conglomerate. It made me realize how lucky I was to grow up in Botswana and South Africa. The freedom and prosperity we enjoy in the African Union, the resources, fresh air, lack of pollution. I miss that. Most of all, Africa is a paradise. And you don't think about it until you see how it is elsewhere. How people are hungry, cold, with no easy access to implants or gene therapy.
I really miss Africa, especially when it's like this, boiling hot and humid. Does it ever get better?
Better? Never. Well, maybe for a month in spring and autumn. But winter here is bitter and wet. And in summer, it's like this every day. Not a breath of fresh air. No, you must learn to appreciate Europolis for its strengths and not compare it with home, Sisi.
I don't think I ever asked Baruti. How did you end up working on the campaign?
Just a happy accident. I was working for a charity in Dresden, a support network for homeless teens. I'd only been in Europolis a couple of months. I was still learning the ropes. I honestly had no idea what I was doing. One day, Leia Uminska got in touch, asking how she could be of assistance to our charity. She'd just been elected leader of the party. We got to talking, she told me about her campaign. Of course, I was an arrogant ass. I told her everything I thought they were doing wrong. Humility wasn't in my blood back then. Afterwards, I figured, well, that's the last I'll ever hear from her. 2 weeks later, I get an offer from her campaign manager. They want me to join her team in Gdansk.
That must have been a good feeling.
I was scared, Sisi. I left Botswana because I was tired of doing things just for myself. I came to Europolis to help others. Maybe do some good, for once. And now, suddenly, here I was, part of a movement to change the world. I wasn't prepared for it, but I couldn't say no. And I haven't for a single moment regretted that decision.
Baruti always speaks so... How well do you know Uminska?
I've known her for several years, professionally. It's not like we're friends. Although she did take me out to dinner once, to thank me for my help. She's guarded, not the warmest person in the world. I think that's where we need to improve. Help her to open up and be more human. Get voters to see the person behind the mask. I really do think she's the right person to run Europolis. And not just because the alternatives are so disturbing.
Every time I watch Konstantin Wolf speak, I get the shivers. The bad ones.
They don't call him Kaiser Konstantin for nothing. And Leia, Miss Uminska, she knows him better than most. She has to constantly stand up to him and his hooligans. She has to deal with incessant insults and slandering without sinking to his level. I don't envy her that position. She's not perfect. No one is. But she is the person in the world I respect the most, and I will follow her through thick and thin, to the very end. I owe her that.
See you later, Baruti.
Okay, Sisi. I'll see you later.
They won't let anyone through those checkpoints without authorization, and to get authorization, you need to cross the checkpoints. Kafka would be so proud. I've asked everyone what those towers are, and no one knows for sure. Some say anti-grav units from before the collapse, others say they're vents. It's the only temple in Propast. It's a lot bigger on the inside. I don't think there's a service today. Oh, it's alive. If you're looking for gross stuff, the souk never fails to deliver.
Hey, you lost? No problem. I can give you directions to anywhere in... Yee-haw, I got a hankering for giving you directions. I hope you get to where you're going. And if you ever get... I'm here to give you direct...
We buy takeaway down in the bricks at least once a week. Can you direct me to the Chinese market?
You looking to do some shopping in the bricks? Well, shucks. Say ni-hao to the Chinese market for me. Don't be a stranger now, you hear?
Watch it.
I dream all day, dreams all my lights. I stay awake and dream all.
Like it or not, and I don't, you can't deny that Watty's doing a really good job selling their dream machines.
Hey, do you have a minute? Thanks for stopping.
I'm nobody. Really, just walk away.
I've
while
got
you still
everything
can.
you could possibly want. As long as you want one of the things on his table.
I knew you wouldn't buy anything.
They call it the Chinese market, but it's a mix of everything and everyone.
Excuse me.
Ah, how embarrassing.
Looks like cheap liquor, but what do I know about liquor? Beer, on the other hand.
Good day. Welcome to Queenie's Quintessentials. Are you looking for anything in particular?
I'm looking for Queenie.
Oh, the Madame's not seeing anyone at the moment. I can show you her latest creations if you'd like.
I'm not shopping. I need to speak with Queenie. Could you ask her if she has a moment?
That depends. Did you bring anything?
Bring anything? Like what?
Madame Queenie is a respected figure in this community. In order to see her, you need to show respect. A gift, something of value, something that proves you're here to discuss important matters.
What would that be?
I'm sure you'll find something that reflects your taste and the value you place on a potential meeting with the Madame.
One little push and she's in the river. No one will know it was so... Wait. What am I thinking? You don't want to end up on Most Wanted. Well, no.
Hello again. Did you bring a suitable gift for Queenie?
How old can she be? 14? For someone her age, she projects a lot of authority. No one would miss one little item, would they? Would they? Oh, they totally would.
This must be the sort of expensive gifts the girl was talking about.
Did you find a gift yet? I'm sure you can do better than that.
No one would miss one little item, would they? Would they? Oh, they totally would.
You know, you don't have to stop here. I don't have anything to contribute. You're making a smart decision there.
What do you want? No. That's clavada. A total ripoff. Way too expensive.
This
I'll give
is
you
a pretty broad
$3.55 and not
definition of
one quai
medicine.
more.
I don't see how a Chinese fan could stave off the summer heat and Crow past.
There are so many dream junkies around.
The city should do something. It's unseemly.
What they should do is ban dream.
360, and that's...
What are you looking for? I can get you a good deal on anything you want.
Chinese lions. Most likely made of moon dust. I've heard that stuff causes rashes. The moon dust, not the lions.
Baiju, Chinese liquor. Looks expensive. That bottle of liquor.
Baiju, Chinese wine. The very best you can possibly get. This one is distilled from the rarest seeds of teargrass grown on the Himalayan slopes, with purified water from the deepest wells of Kunming and organic rice grains from Guilin.
Sounds expensive.
For you, only 20,000 yuan.
20,000? That's insane.
It's a bargain. Look, the price tag says 30,000. You're getting an incredible deal.
Well, I don't have 20,000 yuan. Can't you go any lower?
I'd be losing money if I did that. No deal.
He's selling a bunch of stuff. I'm not really sensing any sort of theme here. Just stuff.
Have you changed your mind? 20,000 is an incredible bargain.
I can't afford that.
You're missing out on a good deal.
Looks like cheap liquor, but what do I know about liquor? Beer, on the other hand.
I'm sure you can do better than that.
Take a look at my merchandise. Great merchandise, great quality, direct from Outer Mongolia. You see anything you like? How much do you have to spend?
Look where you're going.
How rude.
Feel free to move on. There are better tables, more important merchants. You know, you don't have to stop and pretend you're interested. I don't have any important information. That's it.
See anything you like? I'll see you soon.
Wake up.
I don't know. I'm not really into the whole red hair couture thing. I dream my own dreams and grab whatever's in the top.
Hey, I'll give you a good price. Just tell me how much you have. I'll see you soon.
Looks like cheap liquor, but
Never tasted the stuff. Above my sophistication grade. I consume cheap lager and weak tea.
Chinese lions. Most likely made of moon dust. I've heard that stuff causes rashes.
Have you changed your mind?
The moon dust, not the
20,000 is an
lions.
incredible bargain.
I can't afford that.
You're missing out. Have you changed your mind?
I can't afford.
You're miss.
They call it the Chinese market, but it's a mix of everything and everyone. Miyuan, crypto coin, the preferred currency in the BRICS. I'm not quite sure what
That's
she's
the price
selling.
you give to strangers. How many times have I shopped here?
An
I thought we were
eclectic
friends.
assortment of merchandise.
You're disrespecting me with that price. 350.
How do you expect me to be able to feed my children, make rent, pay Mr. London?
Oh, for God's sake. You're 10 yuan apart. You know what? I'm paying the difference. Withdraw it from my stick. Can you guys please wrap this up now?
What? How dare you?
Sorry? It's 10 yuan. That's nothing, right?
Nothing? Nothing? You understand nothing. It's not about money, it's about respect. Scheiße. puta! You've taken my face and you stepped all over it. I have no face. Look, down there on the ground. What's that? That's my face. No, I won't lose face because of this dupa. And paying the full sticker price. What is it, 1,200 yuan? Here, take all of it. All of it!
You should come by more often.
That wasn't... what? What just happened?
I just made 800 from your little show. Nice work. Never mind. What can I help you with? I'll give you a very special price on anything you want.
I'm not quite sure what she's selling.
See anything you like?
An eclectic
Whatever
assortment
you want.
of merchandise.
One day only. Very special price.
I should save my appetite for dinner. Stupid dinner.
Look over here.